1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Farzana Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister is addressing the mammoth public gathering Amar Bil Maroof in Islamabad at the moment. Addressing the public gathering, Defence Minister says the government is determined to take Pakistan forward and will not bow before the foes of the country. Foreign Minister says Pakistan attaches great importance to its multi-dimensional relations with the European Union. Deputy Foreign Minister of Indonesia says strong economic ties between markets of Pakistan and Indonesia will play a significant role in economic integration of OIC nations. The United Nations has called upon the warring parties in Yemen to exercise maximum restraint and engage constructively with its special envoy to end the conflict there. A 7-year-old Pakistan's youngest mixed martial art fighter, Anaya Naveed Dar, has won gold medal at Judo International Competition in Abu Dhabi. And now, as the Prime Minister is addressing the Amar Bil Maroof gathering, let's listen to his speech. A mammoth public gathering Amar Bil Maroof, organized by ruling Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, is underway at Parade Ground in Islamabad. Addressing the rally, Defence Minister Pervez Khattak said Prime Minister Imran Khan is determined to take the country forward and will not bow before the foes of the country. He expressed the resolve that the Prime Minister will not give NRO to those who plundered the national exchequer. Speaking on the occasion, Minister for Maritime Affairs Ali Zaidi said the opposition has tabled no confidence motion against the Prime Minister for saying absolutely not. He said the Prime Minister always keeps Pakistan's interests supreme. In his remarks, Minister for Federal Education and Professional Training Shafqat Mahmood said the entire nation is standing behind Imran Khan as they reject evil practices of horse trading by the opposition parties. A large number of PTI workers, including women and children, are participating in the public rally at Parade Ground, Islamabad. Minister for Inter-Provincial Coordination and leader of the Grand Democratic Alliance, Dr. Fahmida Mirza, said the alliance supported Prime Minister Imran Khan and joined the government on principles. Condemning the horse trading, she said this is lethal for democracy. She urged the media to expose the bad governance of Pakistan People's Party in Sindh, which has increased sufferings of the people of the province. Gilgit-Baltistan Chief Minister Khalid Khurshid Khan said Imran Khan will successfully sail through the no-confidence test and the gang of thieves will face defeat in the National Assembly. Minister of State for Climate Change Zardar Gul said women will continue supporting Imran Khan for pursuing an independent policy, highlighting Kashmir dispute and the issue of Islamophobia at the international level. AJK Prime Minister Abdul Qayyum Niazi said Imran Khan has become the ambassador of Kashmiris who fully support him and have complete trust in his dynamic leadership. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain has said the PTI has no interest in conspiracies as it has strong belief in people. He said nation is standing by Prime Minister Imran Khan for his promised revolution in the country. Chaudhry Fawad Hussain said turncoats will have to face the wrath of the people for their betrayal with Imran Khan. Interior Minister Sheikh Rashid Ahmed said Interior Ministry has set up a command and control center to monitor law and order situation in the federal capital till 4th of next month. Talking to media in Islamabad today, he said command and control center will be operated round the clock to facilitate the citizens. He also announced that no road in the capital will be closed during the current situation. The Interior Minister also urged the participants of JUIF rally not to take any step for the closure of Srinagar Highway. Otherwise, the government will take strict legal action following the directives of country's apex court. He said any untoward situation can be reported on telephone numbers 051 920 6660 and 051 921 8594. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says Pakistan attaches great importance to its multidimensional relations with the European Union. He was talking to European Union Ambassador to Pakistan, Amrullah Kaminara, who called on him in Islamabad today. The foreign minister reiterated that under its economic priorities, Pakistan is committed for early implementation of the next phase of joint projects under a strategic partnership with the EU. Indonesia's Deputy Foreign Minister Abdul Qadir Jilani says strong economic relations between major trading partners of Pakistan and Indonesia will play an important role in economic integration among the OIC nations. In an interview with APP, he said market of 500 million people of the two countries can establish strong economic and trade relations for increasing trade volume. The minister said bilateral trade volume between the two countries stands at $3.9 billion at present, which is likely to increase further in the near future. Abdul Qadir Jilani said Indonesia can provide Pakistan with opportunities for trade and economic activities in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN's market, which will enhance the growth of trade between the two countries. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. China has expressed eagerness to explore opportunities in the agriculture sector of Pakistan for mutual benefit. The interest was shown by President of leading Chinese enterprise, China Oil and Foodstuffs Corporation, Richeng Luan, while talking to Pakistan's ambassador to China, Muinul Haq. In his remarks, Ambassador Muinul Haq said Pakistan is a leading producer of grains and agro-products, which can be supported to China to meet its market's growing demand. The Indian infamous National Investigation Agency has raided multiple locations, including the residence of jailed human rights defender Khurram Parvaz in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. According to Kashmir Media Service, backed by Indian Army, paramilitary Central Reserve Police Force and police, the sleuths of NIA carried out searches at the residence of rights activist Khurram Parvaz in Sonawar, Srinagar, and threatened his family members. In Afghanistan, women's rights activists have pledged to launch a wave of protests across Afghanistan if the Taliban fail to reopen girls' secondary schools within a week. Activist Halima Nasari, in a statement issued by 4 women's rights groups at a press conference in Kabul, called on the leaders of the Islamic Emirate to open girls' schools within 1 week. The United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has strongly condemned the ongoing military escalation between Houthi rebels and the Saudi-led coalition in Yemen. The UN spokesperson Stephen Dujarric said in a statement that Antonio Guterres strongly condemns recent escalation in the conflict in Yemen, including attacks in Saudi Arabia and Sana'a. Dujarric said airstrikes in Yemen damaged UN staff residential compound in Sana'a and targeted the Hodeidah port, which provides humanitarian lifeline for the Yemeni population. U.S. Secretary of State Antonio Blinken has said that the United States has any plans to bring about regime change in Russia or anywhere else. Mr. Blinken's comments came a day after President Joe Biden said his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin should not be allowed to remain in power. A 7-year-old Pakistan's youngest mixed martial art fighter, Anaya Naveed Dar, won the gold medal at Judo International Competition at Abu Dhabi today. Anaya Naveed Dar won the gold medal in the under-28 weight category by defeating her Russian and UAE counterparts, Latifa and Shamsa, respectively. And now, cricket. In the ICC Women's World Cup, 2 matches were played today. In the first match, England beat Bangladesh by 100 runs in Wellington. Batting first, England scored 234 runs for the loss of 6 wickets in stipulated 50 overs. In reply, Bangladesh were all out at 134 runs in 50 overs. In the second match, South Africa defeated India by 3 wickets in Christchurch today. Batting first, India scored 274 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in stipulated 50 overs. In reply, South Africa achieved the target for the loss of 7 wickets in 50 overs. England has qualified for the semi-finals. And finally, the weather report. Mainly hot and dry weather is expected in the country during the next 12 hours. However, partly cloudy weather with rain, wind and thunderstorm is likely in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Gilgit-Baltistan during evening and night. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.